YouTubers, WWF Shade back with a brand new video for you here, and sorry I've not been around for a little while. I have not been in the best frame of mind mentally, so I wanted to get myself into a better frame of mind before I started making these again. And about my other project that I put on this channel a few weeks ago, that is still getting drawn up. I'm still trying to work out the kinks on that, but I will let you know when that is getting launched. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, let's talk replicas, as we always do on this channel now. And what this video is about today, guys, after WrestleMania 14 in 1998, there was a couple of title belt redesigns. The WWF Championship, WWF WWE Championship got an upgrade from the Winged Eagle to the Big Eagle, and another championship got an upgrade as well, a certain mid-card championship, the Intercontinental Championship. This got an upgrade too. Now, the review is not about this, so don't worry about it. This is going to get reviewed another time, because as you can see, it is a real belt, so stay tuned for that. It is not about this, it is about the Block Intercontinental Oval Championship that came out, that was seen on TV, came out on TV the night after WrestleMania 14. The Rock got an upgrade just as Stone Cold Steve Austin did, and what a championship. Block, massive block there, Intercontinental Champion, World Wrestling Federation at the top there on a purple strap. Now the light is not good here for that because of the colour of the purple, but once I get into the further into the review, you will be able to see what it is. Now, before I get into the actual review itself, a lot of you will be thinking, wait a minute, this was never released. You're right, it wasn't ever released for a replica. They introduced the Attitude Era one, and with the Attitude Era one with the scratch logo, they introduced that. But this specific one has never been released yet. It's never even been released on the Block logo. So I saw this on eBay. So it is a real made belt, and I flipped a coin on it, and I thought to myself, you know what, this is never gonna come my way again unless it's an Block logo. And funnily enough, I have been talking to Hazard F5 about this, where I have bought this now, right, and it will no doubt in a few months' time come up on WWE shop in an Block logo fashion. So, but hey ho, I'm glad I've got it. I'm glad. I mean, it is a real belt. It's solid. It's similar to the similar make to the Big Eagle Block logo that I have reviewed on this channel, and yeah, I am very happy with it. It is going to be for display purposes. For me, this is it is my favourite version of the Intercontinental Championship, as well as the scratch logo version. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, this is my favourite version. Yes, I do like the classic, but this is definitely my favourite design of the Intercontinental Championship. And because this is on a purple strap, only 2 people have ever held this version of the championship. The one being the Brahma Bull, The Rock, Dwayne Rock Johnson, and Triple H. After Triple H had to forfeit not that long after SummerSlam and Breakdown in August, September of '98, it went from purple strap to a basic black strap, where Ken Shamrock beat Mick Foley for the championship in Judgment Day in 1998. Sorry, I had so much information in my head there that I was trying to get out. So let's scratch all that information and let's get into what we're here to talk about, and it's more replicas. Okay guys, so here is the in-depth review of the Block logo Intercontinental Championship from 1998. Now it is going to need a little clean, as I just got this morning, so I will be cleaning the plates later on today. But it is absolutely beautiful, but I will say it is not perfect, because no disrespect to the person that I bought it from, eBay, these homemade belts, these bootlegs, yes, they are hit or miss. I'll put my hand up and admit that. The big logo, the Block logo Big Eagle that I got last year, that is a hit and miss as well. It is, don't get me wrong, it is lovely, but there is negatives on it, like there is negatives on here, but they're not that noticeable. They're only noticeable if you're really, really looking for it, you know. So let's get into better detail of the belt first, and then I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So we're going to start right in the middle of the globe, and you've got the Block WWF logo. Now, the imperfection on this, right, I don't know if you can see it right away, if I hold it up like that, or if I take my camera further down, the black should be further up here, where you'd see the full blackness of the logo. Now, for display purposes, don't get me wrong, that you're not really going to notice that, but like Hazard F5, I am one of those people that I notice shit like that. It doesn't make me want to send it back, but unless you're actually looking for it, you know. But anyway, and yes, the paint is a little bit smudged here and there on the logo as well, but you know, it's what I paid for. I did pay a reasonable price for it, so I can't really knock it. Now, the water on the globe itself, very, very nice, very in depth, and you can see almost every part of the world, which is nice. On WWE shop ones, you can barely make out anywhere apart from the United States. Now, as we go at the top, you can see the fake zirconias. Now, no disrespect to the maker, but the fake zirconias are a lot better these days, so I don't really know why they weren't added, because these are plastic, where the updated ones can be made to where they look as real as possible. But again, for display purposes, you're really not going to notice it. I just hope they don't fall out, that's the only thing. But I'm sure for display purposes they won't, and as long as I keep them away from heat. Then you've got World Wrestling Federation, the trademark stamp there. And then you've got the Sunblast effect coming out here, which is very nice. Similar blunt Sunblast effect as the Big Eagle. It's on this side here, and that's very in deep. Then you've got the Intercontinental banner, which has been raised a little bit, and the writing in the etching very detailed, very nice. And then under that you have champion, and it is the same on this as well. Obviously this background is a little bit more flatter. And then the unique thing about this championship that I've always found is the rope border that goes all the way around the globe and then all the way around the outer part of the main plate, and it's on that on the side plates too. The only negative about this for them is a couple of them, not all of them, are a little bit sharp. Now they shouldn't be, but I just need to watch myself when I'm handling it that I don't get a gold cut, because I really don't want to be picking this out of my finger. But very nice main plate, very nice. Okay guys, so on to side plates 1 and 2. And you've got North America, South America, and a nice blue and gold etching, really popping out. Got that 3D effect here. And then you've got the America side of the world. They've added the rivers as well, which is nice. In the States, they've added the rivers. I don't know if this is a defect or not. I would have to look at that part of the world to see if there's a big water there. I don't think there is, so I think that's a bit of a defect. So no disrespect to the seller, but kind of thumbs down for that. But I think I could probably get that fixed if I wanted to. Then you've got the sunblast effect, and this has got the 3D effect as well, which is really nice. And then you've got the rope border going all out around the rectangle. And then number 3, you have Antarctica. Easy for me to say. You've got Block, WWF logo, 3D effect, Antarctica. I can't say it now. A 3D effect as well. They're very nice. 3D effect there as well as sunblast effect, and the rope border as well in the rectangle. Okay guys, so side plates 4, 5 and 6. Now you've got Europe, the 3D effect, and Africa, and that is a really nice 3D effect of this side of the world, because that's meant to be the UK, and that's a lot better detailed than on the official replica. 3D effect sunblast popping out again, and again 3D border. Very nice. Rope border, sorry. Then you've got Asia and Australia. This is popping out as well. Really very nice 3D effect. This bit is a bit sharp as well, so I need to be careful. But this is the thing about these bootlegs. Yes, they look awesome, but they can be a bit sharp. The rope border going around there. The 3D effect as well. Very nice. And then you've got the JMR 6 plate that's had the Block WWF logo, Intercontinental Champion, JMR 1998. Very nice. This is like the centerpiece of the plate, of the belt, sorry, is this little plate here. Very nice. Very nice. Okay guys, so now on to the main event, is the strap itself. Now, the strap itself is a bit floppy. Nice leather, made of the same material as the Big Eagle that I have, Block Big Eagle that I have. You've got the snap box and a nice bubble border. Very nice. And then you have the shell effect going all the way over the belt and onto the other side as well. Excuse me. And of course, with it being purple as well, it is unique. Very, very nice. Not as I actually thought it was lighter purple than this, but it obviously isn't. Or at least I was sure it was back then in 1998 when The Rock came out with it, but obviously not. Same bubble effect for the snaps in there. If I flip it over onto the back, you can see the screws are covered up, so it looks like it's TV accurate on the back. The only negative is I don't think the guy should have covered up these snaps on the back, because you can actually have the belt hanging from these, and it'd be nice having the little holes so you could do that, but that's okay. I can always hang it the other way. So, but what I am going to do is I'm actually going to bring in a comparison, so bear with me. So you've got the Block Intercontinental belt here, and I'm going to bring in the Shop Attitude there, Era 1. Now, if I bring it out a little bit, you can see the difference. This is a lot more cleaner, and yes, I do look after it. There is no 3D effect. This is very, very flat, but obviously the updated version, which is the updated Shop one, this is the Figs one from 2001/2002. So the updated Shop version obviously has a better 3D effect. Well, here's my signatures that I've told you about. Very nice. If I do a little comparison like that, if I put the belts like that, you'll be able to see the difference a little bit better. And you see how flat this is compared to this flatness. Thank goodness they upped their game. That's for sure. That's all I can say about WWE Shop. Thank goodness they upped their game. And of course, I do have the updated version of this in my Edge belt. And I don't see myself getting the regular one, because, as I said in that review, if I've got the Edge one, I really don't need it. And plus, the blue, black, and silver is, funnily enough, far more superior than this gold. So I just thought I'd show you a little comparison. It's just a shame that there is no side plate, 6 side plate here, but it's alright. And see, this is what I mean. If the snaps on the back of this one wasn't covered up, I could have hung it that way, but it's alright. It's okay. This is going back in the display case. This might go above it. Who knows? I might even do an Intercontinental Championship comparison as we go forward. Who knows? But overall, beautiful, beautiful Intercontinental Championship. So guys, thank you so very much for watching this video on the Block Intercontinental Championship 1998 on the purple strap. Hope you've enjoyed the review. I've enjoyed doing it for you, and I hope you liked the comparison between the Block logo and the Scratch logo as well. Holding them both together like this, I kind of feel like the way Scott Hall did after WrestleMania 10's ladder match with the Intercontinental Classics. And yeah, I have two versions of the same belt. Obviously, the Block logo here and the Scratch logo here. Now, to answer that question, which is my favourite, if I'm going to be honest, my favourite version is actually this. It's this version, simply because of the signatures on it. It is simply because of the signatures on it. I have been asked many times by other belt fans if I would sell them the strap, simply because of the signatures. It has Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho, Shelton Benjamin, and Randy Orton on it. Now, you know, would I sell it? No, I wouldn't. No, because I know the value of Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit's signatures now as time has gone on, and yeah, not selling them. This more than likely would either be going to my nephew when he is when I am no longer on this planet. It'll either go to him or it'll go to one of my dear buddies. Right. Anyway, I'm mumbling again. I do apologise. So, what this has given me now as well is I'm going to do an Evolution Intercontinental Championship video down the road. So please keep an eye out for that one. And as I always say, guys, good journey in everything you do.